Chocolate is so crunches, way crunches. That's why I love Nestle. The delicious Nestle's creamy milk chocolate with crunchies tastes just as good as it sounds. Chocolate is so crunches, way crunches. That's why I love Nestle.
Mr. Cow,
Yes?
how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I don't know. I always end up biting. Ask Mr. Fox, for he's much cleverer than I.
Mr. Fox, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Why don't you ask Mr. Turtle, for he's been around a lot longer than I. Me? I bite.
Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl, for he is the wisest of us all.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A good question. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 3.
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a smart owl.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. Hey guys, it's me, Flying Gorilla, from my new app on the App Store, Flying Gorilla. It's a free download, so I hope you check it out, and I hope... Hello, all my listeners. I'm Rob Apex. You're listening to 107.5 Webster Radio, and we're going to start tonight's recap episode number 5. You might have been a little confused in our episodes, and you might be wondering what happened in episode 1 that's not on our channel. You can access our channel on YouTube at GNW Apex. And if you have any song or app suggestions, of course, send them to I'm going to more at gmail.com. Anyways, on to our recap episode. I hope this is actually saying stuff too, and I'm not talking to the boys. I feel like I'm talking to the boys because I don't give myself the big thing of that. Here we go.
And now, a recap of episode 1 of The Adventures of John Apex. Before we meet John Apex, a mug root beer enthusiast and a major stockholder in the Mug Root Beer Company. He is currently looking for a Mug Root Beer promotional loon cup, and he meets several people on his journey. He meets an old man who tells him that the Mug Root Beer promotional loon cup can be found just south of the Mississippi at Loon Echo Lake. This is actually a mislead by the old man, who turns out to be a villain in the end. As our hero John Apex heads down the Mississippi River, he ends up in Argentina and meets a new guy named Dutch. Dutch tells him that the Mug Root Beer promotional loon cup's actually in Tahiti, and John Apex steals a ferry in order to get there. Problem is, he steals Dutch's ferry, permanently making Dutch an enemy of the John Apex crew. On his ferry, a stowaway is found, and John Apex shoots a cannonball to try to get the stowaway off his ship, causing his ferry to sink. He then is attacked by the Kraken, but his blood is 100% Mug Root Beer, causing the Kraken to throw him off the ocean into Tahiti. While in Tahiti, he finds the old man again, who turned out to be John Mug Root Beer, who's planning to steal all his stuff and sell out Mug Root Beer to Coca-Cola. After an intense fight with the help of Pepsi Man, Kool-Aid Man, John Apex is able to save Mug Root Beer and get his Mug Root Beer promotional loon cup. And now on to episode 2 with Rob as a recapper.
And before we go to episode 2, we have a quick message from our sponsors.
Boys, start your in. Being cool with the vibe. Being the state of mind. Everything I do.
stripes, stars, LED stars with checks.
Oh, checks.
That's right. Shop and check tablecloths, chairs, paintings, laptops, check curtains, check rugs, carpets, head houses, blankets, armchairs. It's a check-a-palooza. Don't send the shopper in the sweaters on AliExpress. Good idea.
You are the greatest generation. You didn't start World War II, but you sure as heck finished it. And if that wasn't enough, you sent a rocket 300 feet tall to the moon. Now, in your golden years, you need someone looking out for you. Someone you can trust. A man who says what he does and does what he says. When you need someone to count on, give me Jimmy. Give me Jimmy.
Give me Jimmy. Because Moxie is in such short supply these days.
Jimmy McGill, a lawyer you can trust.
Thank you for sponsoring us. I'm turning myself down. There we go. That sounds a bit better. Now, I'm going to give a recap on episode 2. My brain melted trying to understand it, but I'm sure my description of it will be very good. On to episode 2. In episode 2, John Apex is enjoying his mild root beer, Rune promotional cup, and taking a nap when a Coca-Cola truck shows up. The man in the Coca-Cola truck steals John Apex's Rune cup, and John gives chase. John Apex catches up to the Coca-Cola truck, and eventually Dutch shows up, and they unleash Coca-Cola robots on John Apex. FDA employee Cat Branchman comes in and saves John Apex from the Coca-Cola robots. John Apex and Cat Branchman capture the Coca-Cola truck driver, and they question him, and they find out where Coca-Cola Tower is. John Apex wears the uniform of a Coca-Cola employee and breaks in and finds the Coca-Cola throne room, which is right next to the bathroom on the 4th floor, I think. John Apex entered the throne room and activated an alarm. Lord Coca-Cola found out that John Apex was there and sent his robots after him. John Apex drinks his special mug root beer and moves all over the place, destroying all the robots. Cat Branchman breaks into the Coca-Cola throne room and tells Lord Coca-Cola that all shipping on Coca-Cola has been canceled worldwide because of FDA powers. Our heroes escape the Coca-Cola towers without the mug root beer stock or the mug root beer Run promotional cup, and they start on their way to the Coca-Cola prison to save Moxie Man and Pepsi Man and Kool-Aid Man. Wow, that made a whole lot of sense, didn't it? Now, on to a quick word from our many, many sponsors. Keep in mind, we love money. Now, here's our biggest sponsor, Big Oil.
Whether you drive a mini compact, a medium-sized car, or a magnificent limousine, you can trust Texaco to have great gasolines exactly right for you. Especially designed for better performance and for cleaner air. Gasolines with one of the most advanced additive packages in any gasoline you can buy. Visit a Texaco retailer for a great gasoline that's exactly right for you. You can trust your car to the man who wears the star, the big, bright Texaco star.
I had a good job until my boss accused me of stealing. I'd better call Saul.
rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent. And that's why I fight for you, Albuquerque. Better call Saul.
Ever since Arby's partnered with E-League, all our food keeps blowing up. So why should we waste our time describing those cute little seasoned curls? They're twisty, crispy outsides. They're twisty, soft insides. Arby's, we have the meat.
Hey guys, it's me, Flying Gorilla, from my new app on the App Store, Flying Gorilla. It's a free download, so I hope you check it out, and I hope...
And now, here's the recap of episode 3. Not as confusing as 2, I don't think. What am I saying? They're all confusing. My brain melted trying to summarize 2. Enjoy number 3.
In episode 3, our heroes rescue Moxie Man from Coca-Cola prison. Moxie Man helps them also save a stasis form of Kool-Aid Man and a stasis form of Pepsi Man. Along with this, they encounter a new villain who Moxie Man uses powers to try and defeat. However, he's too weak due to his bad back and dementia. So John Apex and Cat Branchman have to use their powers all combined to defeat him. After that, Moxie Man busts out of the prison. They use his Moxie jet to escape. However, they get shot down by Coca-Cola aircraft. Then they crash in the Baja swamps with Baja alligators. Pepsi Man is temporarily lost, and John Apex, along with Moxie Man, go to save him, defeating a massive Baja alligator in the process. Once they bring him back to shore, Moxie Man and John Apex, along with Cat Branchman, hear Pepsi Man utter his first words of the series. Pepsi Man!
And thank you, Donald Crouch, for that recap. Now, on to another advertisement before episode 4's recap.
We last saw Kid Cuisine hurtling through space looking for awesome new foods. He's landed on planet 42.
Hot dogs! Campfire hot dogs singing this song. Weenies, weenies. French fries, fruit snacks, party go along. Don't forget cuisine. Tons of campfire fun. They're the number one. Campfire hot dogs can't be beat. Yep, you bet your buns.
New Kid Cuisine Campfire Hot Dog Meal. The taste of a backyard barbecue no matter where in the universe you are.
Want a break from the ads? If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music.
Other soft drinks profess that by drinking their product, life's going to be exciting, vibrant, and refreshing. But life can be bitter and cruel. We think your drink should be too. Moxie won't get you the power or one of your dreams. It won't put pep in your step. And in fact, you will not even like the taste. But one thing is for certain. Moxie keeps you humble.
Thank you, our many advertisers, for buying ad space on 107.5 Webster Radio. Now, on to episode 4. Featuring Tyler Bjornson as Arizona King and Snapple Man. In episode 4 of John Apex and Moxie Man try to awaken Pepsi Man, but he can only say Pepsi Man because of the horrible experiments conducted upon him. Coca-Cola nukes the Baja swamp, and Pepsi Man comes to the rescue and runs through the wreckage and saves our heroes. They find the Mugmobile, which Dutch drove over, and left a small trap inside. Pins that John Apex sat on and screamed in agony. After they get into the Mugmobile, they start on their way to Albuquerque, New Mexico, where the Mugmobile Tower is. But they have to go through the land of Arizona. They encounter Dutch with his army of Coca-Cola robots, but they're all destroyed when a single phrase is uttered, and Dutch flees the scene. King Arizona wanders in, and he asks, "What is this happening in my land?" King Arizona agrees to help our heroes, if they help him first. He needs Snapple Man removed from his house because the Snapple Man is a lazy leecher who does nothing but sits on the couch and says quotes to the Arizona King. Our heroes fight Snapple Man, and he counters them with his mirror move power, and he distorts reality so he doesn't have to fight them. Eventually our heroes outsmart him and carbonate him, which is his one weakness. He disappears, and maybe he'll come back later. During the battle, John Apex morbs, but then Snapple Man leaves, which leaves John Apex without a way to release his morb energy. So he morbs and destroys the Arizona King's house entirely. So the Arizona King has nowhere left to live, and he just joins our heroes on their way to the Mugmobile Tower in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Our heroes make it to the Mugmobile Tower, where they put Kool-Aid Man in the Kool-Aid Man waking up machine. And then Kool-Aid Man wakes up, but his insides are glass, his outsides are Kool-Aid. He has become the anti-Kool-Aid Man. He says, "Oh no!" and walls start closing upon our heroes. And that is a recap of every episode of John Apex so far. Tune in tomorrow at 8:30 to hear the next episode of John Apex. And now, an advertisement about John Apex.
Our cast of characters from our 8:30 show of John
Apex Adventures for the Mugmobile Crucial Moon Cup. I'm John Apex, and I'm on the hunt for my Mugmobile Moon Promotional Cup and my Mugmobile stock that was stolen from me by Lord Coca-Cola. Curse that man! I get my power from Mugmobile, and my blood is 100% Mugmobile. If I bleed, I bleed Mugmobile. I have the power to morb by drinking discontinued Mugmobiles. And you won't believe this, I gain the power of Listeria. I drank a Mugmobile Listeria flavor from the Trading Post. Only $1, by the way. My name's Dutch, and I am a stooge of Lord Coca-Cola. Or at least I was, until I went my own way, because I have faith in my own plans. I will get to Tahiti, and I will take Mugmobile off the menu in order to get all that money. All we need is more money. I am Lord Coca-Cola, CEO and leader of the Coca-Cola Company, LLC. My goal is to take Mugmobile off the menu. And I won't stop until all Mugmobile stock and John Apex is destroyed. My name is Detective Cat Branchman from the FDA. I went to FDA school to track down rogue Coca-Cola companies. My time at the FDA Academy allowed me the power to fix all lower back problems and fix any plot holes in which the writers forgot. I'm Maximan, one of the greatest carbonated heroes this world's ever seen.
I'm 5 bajillion years old. I got dementia and a bad lower back, but I'm still one of the most powerful beings in the whole universe. Nothing can stop me, not even, oh, look, a butterfly. Pepsi Man! 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 Okay. Oh, yeah! The Arizona King was too expensive for this recording session. He is voiced by Danny DeVito, hit staff member who will show up on every Friday morning. Arizona King is the straight man of the group. His house recently destroyed between a brawl with John Apex and Snapple Man. See more of him during our broadcasts. Snapple Man's voice actor could not be booked for this because he is Danny DeVito and he's very expensive. But Snapple Man is one of the most powerful beings in all of the galaxy. He has the power to copy other people's powers and to shapeshift reality itself. It's just, he is horribly lazy. And he will skip out on anything he has to do. Now, his only weakness is carbonation. And if you're cunning enough, you can carbonate him and evaporate him from existence itself. Tune in at 8:30 on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and 10 o'clock on Thursday to see more of John Apex. Remember to tune in tomorrow at 8:30. This is Rob, signing off of John Apex. And of course, if you have any requests for songs or ads, send them to I'm going to morb@gmail.com. If you didn't hear that, that is I'm going to morb@gmail.com. That is IMGOINGTOMRB@gmail.com. Now, on to a quick word from our sponsors, and then we'll go on to music. Oh boy, I wonder what songs I have queued for you guys. We'll find out in a few minutes.
How to make a pimento cheese sandwich. Buy yourself some pimento cheese and some white bread. You take 2 slices of bread,